2.
Yeah.
Signed to Michael Jackson, then signed to Madonna. I toured with Britney Spears, where you learn what I wanna do. A girl like you, got the 7 digits, got the area code too. Heated it up with 98, did the all that music and more, and it felt great. Now we're back to the top industry, I'm like, no pop music, but a whole lot of talk. Come along for the ride, going straight to the top. Tommy Mac and Eric Stretch, the bad boys of pop. How you like them apples?
That's the first time I heard that.
Literally the first time you heard
That's
it.
amazing. Yes, bad boys of pop.
What did you think of it? What did you think?
I thought it was fantastic. It's
Got the 7 digits, got the area
got
code,
the code too.
Right?
That's
We
hilarious.
got so much grief for that.
for not
It's
having
not
area
just 7 digits, it's 10.
That's so funny. Oh God.
Yeah, so I thought I would. It was hard for me to save that in my back pocket, but
Did you get the reaction you wanted?
yes. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Actually, I wrote it. No. I wrote it. I wrote the lyrics last week, and then Saturday I was like, I'm gonna record this. I was gonna try to record because you were gonna come over Saturday.
I was. Yes.
But you weren't feeling well.
I was not feeling.
You're
well,
still
though.
not 100%, but you're
I'm here.
You're making your way
I'm
back,
here.
and you're here.
Well,
So
that's
so I
awesome.
recorded it Saturday night.
well. No, I'm glad that I bailed on you on Saturday.
Hey, it would have been done in time had I. Well, anyway.
Anyways.
here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Bad Boys of Pop.
Episode 1.
Episode number 1.
Welcome.
This is pretty sweet.
Well, the voice you are hearing right now, this is me, Eric Stretch, and I am here,
With me, Tommy Mac,
Tommy Mac.
and we are the Bad Boys of Pop. Oh, I love it. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming to you weekly and just bringing you some fun little
Some
entertainment
pop culture discussions,
news and discussions and views on the happenings in the entertainment world. And what bigger in the entertainment world than the royal family?
The royal family.
Eric,
I love the royal family.
Have you heard the news? Have you?
I have. Wait, can you remind me? Remind me.
Okay. So, a Barry Royal Christmas is coming soon. It's basically Prince William and Kate Middleton will host a Christmas special with former Great British Bake Off judge Mary Berry.
Mary Berry. I absolutely love the Great British Bake Off. I can't say it though.
It's kind of a tongue twister.
Great British Bake Off.
The Great British Bake Off.
Great British Bake Off. Mary Berry
Rolls right off the tongue.
rolls right. Mary Berry Soggy Bottoms. I cannot for the life of me understand why this show is such a massive phenomenon. I can't. You're literally watching dough rise. Like you're just like as the viewer, it's like watching paint dry. It's like the same exact thing.
But doesn't that get all the
Sure.
people love it?
I love it. I've seen every single episode. When it came out on Netflix, I was in New York, and it was like the biggest storm of all time. So I went down to the liquor store. I got 3 bottles of wine.
You were like, red alert, red alert.
I definitely packed.
Go, get all the liquors.
I got some Thai food, and I locked myself in my friend's
I thought you were
apartment.
I thought you were about to say tofu incorrectly. I thought you were about to say I got some Thai food.
Thai food. No,
Some kind of special Thai tofu.
some Thai.
dish.
I'm all right with
Some
that.
Thai food.
Some Thai food, and I watched all 4 seasons of the Great British Bake Off. I didn't sleep.
Are you an amazing baker's man now?
Because of the show, I did try to make the perfect macaroons. I didn't succeed. Actually, that was my New Year's resolution, was to make a successful macaron. Macaroon.
So to date, that hasn't happened.
No. I'm a pretty good baker, though.
You've got less than a month left, my friend.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it before next week. I'll do it
Maybe
tonight.
we'll put
I'm inspired.
We'll do a video for our TikTok.
Yeah,
We have a
with
TikTok
the macaroons.
for
Yes.
the Bad Boys of Pop.
Bad Boys of
The Bad Boys of Pop TikTok.
TikTok.
That rolls right out the tongue. Okay, so are you going to watch this special?
I have to. I mean, it's the royal family. I'm dating a Brit.
That's
I'm
true.
pretty sure it's already on DVR'd.
It's
It's already set.
It's already set.
You're gonna watch it whether you want to or not.
Exactly.
Basically.
I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Mary
Did you
Berry.
watch The Wedding?
Yeah, I mean, how could you not? Actually,
I was sleeping. That's how I didn't.
Well,
and I think when I woke up, I think football took precedence.
Well, that's
for
the
me.
funny thing. So, Rob's family, Rob is my partner that I lived with, the Brit. His family was in town at that time, his dad and his stepmom. And so everybody was in one room watching the royal family, the wedding, and then I was in the other room watching football.
Watching sports ball as a good American boy should.
Yes. And I'd walk in and be like, oh, that's pretty. Go Cowboys.
Are the Cowboys your team,
I
Eric?
don't know. I don't have a sports ball team.
Did you know the Cowboys are not an NFL team? That's not a real team name.
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm kidding. You're right. I was seeing if I could get you, and I couldn't.
Oh, no. I know my sports.
You know your sports balls.
Ish.
Okay. All right. Let's move on past this royal family. There's. Let's play a name game. There's a name. A new celebrity couple name. I'm gonna give you the names, and let's see if you can guess what the name is.
Okay.
How about that?
Oh, a celebrity couple.
Celebrity couple.
This is exciting.
Celebrity couple. And okay, so first, I guess I'll give you the people. We can talk about what they do. Give you a minute to think about what you think the name might be. All right. So Jonathan Scott.
That's the guy from Property Brothers, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. One of the twins.
One of the twins.
Yep.
The one that was on Dancing with the Stars.
No.
That guy's married.
Uh-huh.
The other one.
Not to be confused with the Oppenheim twins, who are other. Those are another set of twins that do property things.
Okay.
On Selling Sunset.
Oh no, this is the over-designed.
This
team,
is that other show.
Property Brother. That was Shade.
Shade.
They over-designed their houses. There, I put it out there.
Property Brothers. Clearly, they're not going to be fans of us. Now. Sorry, Property Brothers. Anyway, okay, Jonathan Scott now just quickly, Selling Sunset houses I think are pretty fantastic. I'm a little biased, I guess, and you've only seen a handful, so maybe we'll talk more about them another time. But for now, let's talk about the celebrity couple. Okay, so do you know who his significant other is?
I do not.
It's Zooey Deschanel.
Zooey Deschanel.
Did I say it wrong?
Deschanel?
Deschanel? Is it Zooey? No,
It's
Zoe.
not Zooey.
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe.
From The New Girl.
Yeah.
Right? I love.
And
Who's
the best-
that girl?
It's Jess.
And I feel I want more of that show.
You do? I think I
Yeah,
canceled.
we've-
We're getting off topic.
I know we've
But
anyway.
also, she is in the best Christmas movie ever, Elf.
And also, she played in. Didn't she play in a remake of I just remember her eyes in something.
The Hills Have Eyes.
She was in The
No,
Hills.
she's
The
the Hill.
Hills had her eyes.
The Hills.
No, actually, I was about to say it, but I think I'm wrong. But I'll throw it out there. I was thinking of Return to Oz, but I think that's actually
No, that's Veruca.
Yes. So whatever. Anyway, both have amazing eyes. All right.
Anyway, so it's
you've had time to think.
and
Jonathan
Zoe.
and Zoe.
Zojana? Is that we're trying to do
That's
the
what
celebrity
you would,
name?
That's what you would call them. Zojana.
Zujan.
Zujan.
Bless you.
Like little
Zujan.
John.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah. What are they saying?
They're saying, and I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. Jonaooey.
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 JonZo.
I think that's terrible. Jonaooey.
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 Sounds delicious.
It sounds. I don't know. I would probably do like a JonZo.
JonZo.
I think JonZo
sounds
is
like a
the
Muppet.
most legit. It does sound like a Muppet. Well, when asked about the Jonaooey, Jonathan Scott threw a little shade. He said, "Could be worse. Could be Bennifer."
Ouch.
I know. Well, you know.
Ouch. Well, that one didn't last.
Sorry. Maybe JonZo will stick around a little longer.
I don't know. I feel like the Canadians are pretty solid. I feel like they're
Yeah?
I think they're solid.
Speaking of Canadians,
I like the Canucks.
there we have actually some awesome news with Miss Alanis Morissette.
Speaking of Canadians, so Alanis Morissette.
Tell us what you know about
Well,
her.
I'm going to talk about my experience sexually. Wait, no, that didn't happen.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, so back in the day, when you actually bought albums, there was very few albums that you could just listen to the entire album from beginning to end. And I think Alanis Morissette, for me, was the first album.
You say Alanis or Alanis?
Alanis.
I remember her. Sorry to cut in. I was thinking of like You Can't Do That on Television days.
Yeah,
I thought it was it Alanis?
I've
always said Alanis. Tomato, tomato. Okay, sorry, proceed.
Anyway, so that my sister and I, so this is like 95, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'll buy that.
I was driving with her to college, and we would listen to that album over and over and over. So it's really nostalgic for me. What's going on with Alanis? Sorry.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Go ahead.
Well, she is going to be doing a 25th anniversary Jagged Little Pill tour.
Yeah, that makes sense. 25. Wow.
20. Isn't that crazy?
And also, she has Jagged Little Pill on Broadway. That is in
On
previews.
Broadway.
On Broadway. In previews right now.
In previews. So is she in it?
No, she's not. She's
Oh, is
her
it?
music.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Got
so it's one of those jukebox musicals that's been going on. Like Jersey Boys was one of the first ones to really do it, where it's all their Jersey Boys music. This is Jagged Little Pill. I think there's some original songs, but most of it is off the album.
And there's a story, like a storyline.
Apparently,
Is it like Green Day?
Yes,
What
it's
they
like
did?
It's one of those kind of, they call them jukebox musicals.
I love the Green Day one.
Yeah, that was a very successful one.
I bet Jagged Little Pill would be. I mean, I would enjoy it. Would I not?
It got mixed reviews.
Have you seen it?
No, but I know a lot of people who have.
Don't believe the hype. Well,
Alanis.
Alanis. Oh, so if you guys are looking forward to the new album, raise your hand. Okay, that's awesome radio right there. Right?
I think
raising the hands. Okay, both hands are up here. That's just the two of us. I can see all the hands up out there, though. The album is called Such Pretty Forks in the Road. And I think that's a great name. Such Pretty Forks in the Road. And there is a fork in the road in Pasadena. Have you ever seen that? There's a huge fork, like an actual fork at a fork in the road. You should look that up in Pasadena, California. And her first song is called Reasons I Drink. Mm-hmm. Let me count the ways. I added that part. I mean, what reasons do you need?
It's after noon. Cheers.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And it's afternoon.
And it's afternoon.
And you're thirsty.
Well, I feel like that's solid.
What's solid?
I think that's our first episode. I think that's.
Are we done?
Solid. I think so. Wait, didn't we say we want to do 15 minutes?
Yeah, I guess we're at about 15 minutes. Okay, we were going to talk a little bit about Robert Pattinson being Batman.
Oh, stay tuned next week.
And M. Night Shyamalan has 3 new movies on the horizon.
I think that's called episode 2.
Stay tuned. Those may or may not appear in episode 2. We'll see. We'll see how the news week runs. But in the meantime, thank you guys for joining us. Eric, just so you can listen to the lyrics one more time.
Oh, please.
I'm going to play us out.
All right.
See y'all
Let's
next
do
week
it.
on the Bad Boys of Pop.
Bad Boys of Pop!
Sorry. Episode 1, Growing Pains. Social media. Everything is at the Bad Boys of Pop.
Everything. Website.
Twitter. TheBadBoysOfPop.com is the website. The Twitter, the Facebook. TikTok. We have a TikTok. We're going to be doing one today, our very first one.
Oh, good.
And
my hair.
TheBadBoysOfPop.com. And we'll see you next week.
We out.
1, 2.
Again. Signed to Michael Jackson, then signed to Madonna. Toured with Britney Spears, where you learn what I wanna do. A girl like you, got the 7 digits, got the area code too. Heated it up with 98, did the all that music and more, and it felt great. Now we're back to the top industry. I'm like, no pop music, but a whole lot of talk. Come along for the ride, going straight to the top. Tell me back and Eric Stress, the Bad Boys of Pop.